What is up, everybody? You already know, Reaper Gaming. We're bringing you back to Lost Judgment. I just started, alright? But, yeah, let's get some fighting on. Okay. Ooh, that was a nice guarding animation.
Really, guys?
Nice. Alright. These guys are... You guys are all over the place. Can I just walk by without you guys picking a fight with me? That was nice. Alright.
And stay down.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, let's do our objective. This area looks huge. I'm not gonna lie. Can you get hit by cars? Like that? Like... Oh my god, I was about to experience it. Okay, they stopped. They stopped right there. Right there. This place is huge though, like. It's probably because of the buildings, but. But it's still so huge place to be. Oh my god, is there a way to avoid them? Nah.
Wish you had.
Why you come over to me? Like, you saw me beat
Really,
up two
guys?
people, and you come over to me like, yo, let me try.
Let's roll.
Like, yeah, that's definitely gonna get you places, buddy. When does this stop? Okay. Oh, cross through here. Gosh. Whoa. Why do... Yo, these guys are everywhere. It's like a whole new world of crime and development and detective work. What's up, fellas? I heard you guys were major thugs. It's not allowed in this city, sir. I'm trying to think funny, alright? Yo, you need some help? Damn. Hold on, I got this. Ooh.
And stay down.
Alright, let's continue.
Let's hit it.
Hold up, what's going on?
Yo, hold up a sec, Todd. Nonsense over there.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me?
What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off!
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough! Stop!
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa! Hey! What gives? You just kicked my sign over!
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you! Put that down! Come on!
kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Yeah, beat up
Do you
some
have to
kids.
So,
I hope we're thinking the
anything
same
else
thing.
you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it,
You
Pops.
goddamn brats!
I got that one.
Oh wait, no,
Those
we're
goddamn
talking to him.
brats.
Oh
You're
yeah,
picking on high
let's
schoolers,
negotiate.
I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey, give me my phone back.
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think
Oh wait, we really are?
us?
Like for real?
Kick your ass.
Oh, I thought we were just playing around. Okay. Delinquent students. All right. I didn't. Okay. When to use Snake. Snake style focus on swift, flowing strikes and counterattacks. It works especially against those carrying weapons. So then they have a few weapons. Ooh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Wait till I get used to this, guys. This is gonna be fun. But it doesn't look like they're taking damage. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. I'll learn. I'm not falling for that kid. Guard against the enemy attack. Why are you guys giving me sympathy? Like, come on. Alright, one more. Trying to go against a scared enemy. Gotcha. Get scared. No, you guys scared yet? Well, that's sad. Anyone else see what they're doing? Huh? Anyone else see what I'm doing here? Just get scared once! One time! Try and get him down. Come on, you gotta be scared now. There we go. Ah. Am I getting on the ground again? Of course you don't. Ah, come on. Oh, I'm pressing at the wrong moments. Alright. Pressing at the wrong moments. That was multiple options. come on. No, 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 no. Yes. Lynch. Thank God. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh snap! All right, so the real fight's begun. All right. All right.
That stinks like a bitch! For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters!
Yo. Was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like them. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you. Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
They look like a bunch of entitled brats.
They'd learned some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomang gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
So they're selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away with it.
Think they'll be back for more?
I certainly hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it you're not from around here?
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on our way there right now.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Oh, thanks. That's what's up. Wristband. Can you see them on me? Yeah. Oh, I passed it anyway. Yeah, let's go back this way. Let's walk. I'm literally keep passing it. Excuse me. The entrance to this place. Did they ever tell you, like, if it was on the side or the front or? Ah, see, now I get it.
Yokohama 99. Yep, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
So now let's get in there.
Yo.
Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagamishi.
Mokoto Tsukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the radar. Now he's got this sweet office.
You're still quick as a thief. Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
And Fumiya Sagura.
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it.
Uh-huh.
Give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
So we have our own, like, little detective thing. Alright.
To sum up
So-
why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases. What do you think? Care to take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find in Kamurocho.
So, it's specific to Yokohama?
I know. It's gang warfare. The outfits running Chinatown are at each other's throats, and you guys sort out the aftermath.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama Liumang. They're a gang, right?
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. But they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang-related activity at all. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous. I'll just tell you, it's bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable, but none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school. Research shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone. This leads to outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
But that would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls involved too, aren't you?
Ah, with girls it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying. See, oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment, regardless of your gender. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
And then it's not always a bad thing, is what you're saying.
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kinda say the survival and reproduction of our species was largely oxytocin at work. After all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone. However, this intense social need bore a dark side. Individuals who failed to contribute were shunned and eventually condemned. Let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. All he did was eat the crops. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village was on the brink of starvation.
And by then it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, a necessary measure for society's greater good. And societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long run. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, we humans do tend to reject what's foreign to us. Whether we're socially awkward or simply misunderstood, those who don't conform are ostracized. That's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where or when.
This is all reference materials related to bullying.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the fieldwork.
Makes sense.
If he's reading this much, the bullying problem really must be getting bad.
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami-shi.
So, back to reality. What's this big case that needs all the manpower?
Ah, yes. Our client is the chairman of a private school. He wants us to scour the campus for any and all instances of bullying, leaving no stone unturned. That said, he also requires us to be discreet.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in total. So approximately 600 students. Given that, Sugiurashi and I couldn't possibly vet them alone.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the specifics. How about the two of you come join us? We could use the help.
Man, for a couple of rookies, you sure have it together.
You guys are free until dinner. Oh, we already made the reservations in Chinatown, by the way. Think of it as a little welcoming party. The restaurant's name is Kyoinro. If you could meet us there, that'd be great.
Sure. You didn't have to do that.
Looks like I'm gonna be using a lot of snake style. Alright. We're some big detectives now.
Let's hit it.
Excuse me, coming through. It's an emergency. Wait, what? You have to make me go through this place.
Why is it that? And stay down.
Okay, it's gonna take a little minute, so I'm just gonna skip until we get there.
Come on. What a waste.
Let's roll, Tom.
Yep, let's get there. Damn, there's so much people.
Really, guys?
Let's hit it. Hold up, would you?
This has to be an attack. Attack seems to be over there.
Tuck, too fast. Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Are you almost here, Yagamishi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagamishi and Kaito-san, the gentlemen I mentioned before. They are, without a doubt, the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Ah, yes. Tsukumo-san here has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school, Seiryo, if you've heard of it.
Seiryo High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
You bet your ass we didn't. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard that.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like it is?
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly, yes. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask ourselves, are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or, if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage, actually, and I discovered just how well-versed you were at this very matter. At that moment, I knew fate was guiding my hand.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur. This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data and present our initial analysis.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the guards or teachers can know. Do I have that correct?
You do. I believe the more people who know, the more likely it is this would get out. At any rate, I've heard Yagami-san here has tackled many a difficult case in Kamurocho. I'm glad to have such a reliable detective on the job. You have my full confidence and backing.
They just keep raising the bar on us, don't they?
So, Yagamishi, if there's anything you'd like to ask the chairman, now's your chance.
Hey, good idea. You might learn a thing or two from watching the master at work.
Way to put me on the spot, guys. But might as well.
I know it. The questions. Alright, I hope this probably gonna have the same 3-star thing. So, why go so far as to hire detectives? If bullying is found, what then? Mind if I order a Peking duck? I'm just gonna go with this.
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting it.
Sad to say, I can't rule out that possibility. The teachers have so much on their plate as it is. I doubt they'd volunteer to look for any extra trouble. That is why we must strike at the root of it.
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Yeah.
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains. Bullying has no perfect solution.
Alrighty. We gotta get a little tired. What time is it? It's currently 4:31 in real time. So yeah, why also regarding our scuffle with our wait, should I do that? Yeah.
So, we never actually resolved this, but we did get into a scuffle with your students. No one got hurt, but how do you feel about that?
I'm afraid I have to remain ignorant of that.
Fine. But let me tell you one thing. Next time I see your students harassing someone, it's gonna be lights out. The kitty gloves are off.
That also part of the Yagami Detective Agency package?
Yup. And yeah, why go so far as to hire detectives?
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before it can grow any worse.
And it's not enough for the teachers to be on full alert?
Unfortunately, no. I'm afraid I can't fully trust whatever they jot down on some report.
What happened to make the chairman doubt the teacher's credibility? And oh. Okay.
Okuda-san, you mentioned you couldn't trust your teacher's reports.
I really want
Why
to
is
ask
that?
about the duck.
Human error, I suppose. Behavior can be ambiguous, and it is difficult to notice every little detail.
Your first response seemed to hint at something else.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it did.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Where should I begin?
Oh,
You see, folks,
the water.
it has been almost
For the
4
drink.
years since the suicide of one of our students.
Oh.
The poor boy
Damn.
hung himself at home.
You mean because he was being bullied?
Not on paper, at least. We established a committee to investigate, but they never turned up anything. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. One of the students' parents filed a lawsuit. Now, there were online postings that may or may not have hinted at bullying. But the prosecution never found substantial evidence, and the court ruled we were in the clear.
If I can ask your honest opinion, was there really no bullying, Chairman?
I would like to believe there wasn't. But I may have been too far removed from the classroom to say that in good faith. Every day I watch our students come to school, and what I see are young, happy kids. They're all so full of life, with bright futures ahead of them. However, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers. Everyone assumes it's a mental health issue.
The hell? Don't tell me he got picked on too.
That could have been the case, but I didn't get enough details to say for sure. From what I'd observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his family had reported him missing.
A suicide 4 years back, a missing teacher. The school is no stranger to controversy. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm asking you to shed light on the darkness that's plagued my school. That is why I went the detective route.
Yes, now. My true question.
Chairman, you a big fan of Peking duck?
Hmm? Oh, it's very tasty.
Isn't it? It's one of my personal favorites. Nothing like biting into warm, crunchy duck skin.
Okay.
Oh, it's gotta be slathered in that special sauce.
Are you eating okay, Yagamishi? You could place another order. If you could get back to the case, I'll make sure to keep your plate full.
And he tells me to keep it professional.
Okay, everyone's loosened up a bit. What's next? Wow, that actually would have been a really good... That's what I was hoping it was gonna do. So like throughout like all these intense questions, it would loosen up everyone up.
I think
That's
this
what I was hoping it
conversation
would
has
do.
been enlightening. Any thoughts, Tsukumo?
What else is there? I suppose we'll have to see when we get there. We may have more questions then.
That would be fine.
All right then. Time to dig in or what?
Are you really pretending you waited? You've been nibbling this whole time.
You call this nibbling? Hey waiter, I want to place an order. And tell your chef, I hope his kitchen can handle this heat.
I take it this place isn't exactly cheap.
Don't you worry about that, Yagamishi. The bill's on us. It's your welcoming party, remember?
Oh, good.
In that case. Excuse me. I'm ready to order too.
New info has been added to your case file. We already know. New info has been added to your... Yep. But look at that, though. The graphics. Mwah, beautiful.
So, how was that for your first day's work? I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah. What was that you said about using hidden cameras?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be dressed as AC repairmen.
What? You gonna make us wear uniforms?
Of course. Freshly laundered and ready for duty. As you may recall, only the chairman is aware of our investigation. We must therefore deceive both student and faculty.
Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's call it a night.
You've got a point there. In any case, try to make yourselves at home. Apologies in advance if you find our amenities wanting.
Okay, now the real question, alright? Can I sleep here? I see music. I see brothers. I see the cat. That gives me a token of... Wait. All I get is a token? Oh, man. I've really done it now. What's up? Sugura? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboard by mistake. How'd that happen? It was limited edition, only available by lottery, so I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sides. The second skateboard got delivered today. Can you just return it or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price, but... Come on, you can sell it twice the price, then that's even better. You're making bank.
No way!
You can't, I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't buy resales. None. Hey, what's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. He's totally against reselling now, because a short while ago, He was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it. So he had to buy from a reseller.
Nah.
Oh, I didn't know. I bought a limited edition copy of a game at 3 times the original price. I didn't want to give in and support the stupid resales industry, but I had to do it. Can you understand my pain?
Huh.
No, I honestly, just get original, buddy. Get original stuff. No, sorry, I don't get it. Yep. You see why I can't figure out. You see why I can't figure out what to do with these skateboards? I'll totally take one. Sagirashi, why don't you let Yagami use it? I'm sure it would come in handy go around Injo. Yes. Give it to Yagami-san. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Would you actually use it? Okay. Of course I do. Yeah. You don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't it pretty valuable? You can just pay me back later. Next time you solve a big case, get a nice reward. Treat me to something. Alright. Alright, with gratitude. Yes.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, even though you can ride it around the city, you can't go on sidewalks. It's dangerous to skate where pedestrians are.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So I mean, I literally can't, or okay, what's happening?
Huh?
What's wrong, Tsukumo? The Ibisu Pond in front of the station has 5-year anniversary limited color Love Star figures. Oh my gosh. Sure, I read it on a random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. And there's a reseller already closing in on it. Let's. Hey, wait. We still have stuff to do before tomorrow, like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. If this opportunity slipped by, I'll end up buying for my reseller again. No, we need to make work our priority. Alright? Well, maybe. I don't like that smile.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. You want me to buy it for you? Oh, please. The reseller is already on his way, so you can go there now.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll test out the new skateboard.
Can you?
You're lucky this is actually testing something. If it was a yes or no question, I'd say no. Based on the time of the reseller's last post, he's gonna be there in just 3 minutes. Okay, just have to be there before then.
Yeah.
You really trust me in this. While on the street, hold down X and R2, okay. Can I go back of cars to boost? Oh no. I can't go on the sidewalks. Woo! Okay. Damn, it's on the other side. Shit. Go, gadget serpentine. There we go. I have to learn how to take it out better. There we go.
Excuse me.
I heard you had a limited edition Love Star figure? Yeah, we've got one. But it'll cost you 20,000 yen. Still interested? Sure, I'll take it. Pleasure doing business. Oh god, you wanted the figure? Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. Okay. You're the reseller Tsukumo's talking about. Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. How is this figure an important business affair? First come, first serve. I'm not giving it up. Well then. I have to buy it. I have to take it off Forest.
No way.
Buy it off Forest. Jeez, how valuable is this thing? Like, I'm about to get my ass kicked over a figure? Okay, buddy. It's just sad. But you do have a lot more health, so I guess I can test this. Test accomplished. Results obliterated. Just wiped off. Thanks to you, Yakamishi, I got an amazing collectible, and I didn't have to fork over money to a reseller.
Hey.
He wanted it so bad, he attacked me. Is it really so in demand?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess the Ibisu pawn owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color sample whose product line was cancelled. Okay. So this color has never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Okay. Wow, that's pretty unique. Okay. On the markets, it fetches a price of around 300,000 yen.
Are you serious?
300,000 for one figure. Seriously. So, you see why a reseller would be desperate for it. Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of a reseller, but someone who truly appreciates it. That's true. And I'm not doing the whole like all that shit either. I'm not doing that. I'm doing it the real way. The creepy way, alright? Yeah, that's what makes me sound
I owe
creepy.
you one.
It just goes to show it was a fantastic thing that I kept Sugurishi from reselling his skateboard. It enabled me to buy this one. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure this area high mission will be a success. Now, can we get some sleep? Like, I should call it a night. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. How do I call it a night? We rest right here. I guess you could make it comfortable, you know, if you put like your feet up on this, if you're even allowed to. I don't even know the etiquette in this economy. So, yeah, but that would be comfortable though, like, even though these chairs are leather. I'm sorry, but if you feel super comfortable in a leather chair, it has to be a big one for me. Like, I can't sit like leather seats in the car. Nah, I cannot. Like, during summer, it's boiling. During winter, it's freezing. It's like, nah. But yeah, rest on the couch. I don't know the proper etiquette in Japan. I'm pretty sure that would be rude if you put your feet up on a night, like on a coffee table.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
Yes.
You'll need to put one on before we go.
So I'm gonna
They
have to
should
sneak
be a
in.
perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find.
How am I
Body
gonna do
measurements
this?
included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Am I actually gonna have to be stealthy? Like, about disguises? Yeah, like, I know that part. Okay. You know, you don't have to... I'm not doing anything. There we go. This is the same as the very first mission in, the very first case in the first one. The same disguise. How am I going to... You know... Now that I think about it, that's pretty cheap. That has to be a pretty cheap uniform now that I think about it. And why are all four of us walking so badass on the middle of the middle of the sidewalk? Like, I get it, it's big enough to have this,
What's
but
up with those guys?
yeah, like, why do we look badass? We're
Man
repairmen.
on a mission. But for what? We will now commence our journey by taxi to Serio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
But
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences.
4 men on a mission as
Ain't that
repairmen.
right, Tom?
I'm
know it.
dead.
Good. Then let's get going.
Yeah, we look goofy as hell. 4 men on a mission. Let's go, boys. Wow. 4 men on a mission. I like it. And we taking a taxi. We don't even take our own company van. We just take a taxi. We are on a mission. 3 men sit in the back. Mission. I like the music. Nice. Really bringing up the graphics, everything. It's just wow.
Ah,
Looks
you
so
must
much
be the
different.
repairman. The
Yep.
chairman said you'd be here.
4 men on a
Take
mission.
it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
You guys are well suited. Like, we are the best
This
repairmen.
place reeks of money.
And you got 4 of
They are
us.
a prestigious prep school.
That's a
Wonder
lot of
if the
repairmen.
kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
Wait, we all go in there? Whoa. A noise came up on the left side of my
It seems
screen.
this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
That's not bad.
We could, but that might draw extra attention.
Yeah.
We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. Huh. That reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Hear that, Tom? You should have been a con man.
Yep.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
We've only
All
got
right.
10 cameras.
But I am ending it there. Yes. It will be time soon enough. But thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And wow. We got a skateboard now. We didn't get that. I'm pretty sure no, we didn't get that in the first one. We had some uses out of it and like cutscenes and stuff like that, so it was pretty cool that they added it as an actual thing you could use now. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing more of this. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Reaper Gaming out. Peace.